This is Audio Airstrike, hosted by Everett Hall-McNeill.
You know, I caught myself, not at the time, but now that I look back, you know, during the Obama era, anything liberal was just like, you're dumb, you're stupid, you want communism. I was one of those guys. I'll say it. I was pretty, I won't say closed-minded, but I was narrow-minded. I had very little wiggle room, but there was some if you had a compelling argument. And then as we got into the Trump era, and I seen it become a more and more prevalent, just the hate towards people you knew. Not even the general public, just seeing friends and families like getting screaming matches and trying to disassociate with each other. It caused me to stop for a minute and look and be like, damn, was I that ignorant too? And then I look back at it and I'm like, man, this is scary. And see, I really don't blame Trump as the problem. I don't blame Obama as the problem. I think, especially after Clinton forward, they're just a symptom of the problem. But they're the only ones we see on a daily basis. Because,
yeah.
And one thing I hate, and I know this is a little bit off, but it drives me nuts, is I hate both sides comparing Pelosi and Trump to Hitler. Until they want to kill 7 million people, they are not Hitler. That is the laziest, most pathetic comparison ever. What I have seen, especially on the Trump side, that scares me as a history buff, is I see more of a Stalin or Mao Zedong of China, a cult of personality that is more scarier to me than anything they can do legislatively. That cult of personality is what creates terrorists. Most of these people, if you would have talked to them 5 years ago, they couldn't tell you who the state senator is. They couldn't tell you where they stood on one belief. But now you have somebody as charismatic as Trump is, and he's not stupid. People say he's dumb, he's stupid. No, he is very smart.
Far from it. Yeah.
He knows how to use his charisma, for better or for worse. And now you have him and other big figures, and this is both sides. I say Trump because he's the president. But the left Democratic side, they have the same personalities. They just get a little bit less spotlight because they're not in the Oval Office. But you have these leaders that don't care about you. The average person's tax bracket is not high enough for a politician to care about. You are important once every 4 years for a vote.